Welcome to eSeniors. This is the last race of this season. So let's put a little groove on as we are looking at the standings. Let's start with bronze. Malcolm Hudson in the lead, but he is in a little bit of a trouble, I'll say, because he has to start from the pits. So it's all about what Antonio Ferreira will do, which is only 4 points behind. There's a big opportunity for Ferreira to take the championship. As you see, Malcolm did not place last race, so that's his dropped result. And then Kevin Torrance, great season for him, 227 in P3. All right, let's look at silver. Jolt Kiss, almost having this championship, but anything can happen. This is the mountain. So we have behind him Paul Garnham, 220 points. And then we have Brian Banks, also great season for him, 198 points in P3. And let's look at platinum. There is Chris Board. He has won GT3 Championship season 16. Congratulations to Chris. And Steve Young sits in P2. And we have Danny Durrance, a new driver. I think he's new for this season, in P3 there. Great stuff from these guys. And we're about to start qualifying. And qualifying, as you know, it is the format there is that we have 3 qualifying sessions, 10 minutes each. So let's talk about the sponsors here. Sim3D, anything you need for your sim rig, Sim3D is the place. If you're into call center solution and voice solution, IP solutions, talk to Syndeo. They are a technology broker that will help you get your the right stuff that you need for your business. Okay, let's get going here. So we start with the bronze guys are out today. For those that pay attention, see here that we have let me do one quick thing here. I'm gonna put myself on the commentary voice channel, not that you care because you hear me anyway. There we go. Now we are on. If you pay attention, you see that I'm using just the regular ACC assets today. We have some problems to get our OBS to work with our regular streaming software and the assets they provide. Hey, Terry Trowbridge, good to see you. I see you racing today, so that's awesome. Craig Holmes, welcome. We had quite a few cars on track today, 36 today. That's going to be awesome. Let's see how that's going to look like. Here's Ferreira. There he is. The guy I just mentioned. Oh crap, I haven't synced my liveries. Crapola. Let's see if I should do that real quick. I will do that, and then I will actually go out and in again real quick from the game, so bear with me. I'm not sure Ferreira actually have a livery. I'm not sure I've seen his livery before, but let's see. Okay, I've done the sync. So what I'm gonna do, is there any problem if I quit here? I don't think so. So bear with me here. I'm just gonna do a quick restart and reconnect here. Okay, here we go. Gonna reconnect race control. Here we are. I think we are good. All right, let's get someone on to look at their live timing, broadcast, and torrents. Let's do there. Okay, there we are. I think we are okay. Just gonna double check something. I'm gonna be a little quiet here while I'm just double checking something. Yeah, okay. We are good. Big Natty, welcome Matthias Holmberg, welcome Nick Newcomb. Hey guys, great to see so many on the stream. I know some of you guys are gonna drive actually, so that's cool. So it looks like we have 7 drivers for bronze. Here is Mark Maleski. So Ferreira in the lead so far, 2:03.4. That's a pretty good time, I think. Torrance is 2.7 behind, but they're just warming up. As I mentioned before, they have 10 minutes to do the qualifying. And then after tonight, I'm gonna announce the new championship. Little teaser there is that season 17 of eSenior is gonna include LMU racing. And we are back. Let me do another teaser. We are back racing on Sundays. One LMU race on Sunday. That's all I'm gonna say. The rest stuff you're gonna see a graphic I'm making. Gonna be 5 races on LMU and 8 races as usual for GT3. So no, but there is the 2 GT3 championships as usual Monday and Saturday, but there is a twist. So stand by for that. Check Discord tonight. Nico's in the house. Mappe is there as we say. Oh, that's a bad hit there for Mr. Maleski. All right, so Ferreira is looking to improve his time right now. Actually, Oliveira has the best time on the first sector, but that's just with a 10th. So clearly Ferreira is on a roll here. Now I have his livery. Good. Let's see if we can look a little. Can we see his livery? Let's see him go down there. This is as a dissing view. Can you imagine doing this in a real car? Good run there. So he is up half a second. Let's see what he can do. He might get into 2:02s here. Let's see what's this gonna look like. It's finishing off here. About to get over the line, and he is into the 2:03.0. He should be happy with that one. All right, how about that? Bekava finishing his lap. He's up half sec, just about. So P3 for him. Is he gonna start a new? Yeah, he has time, so he's getting on a new lap. Oliveira is up quite a bit from his original time, but he's 9.8 seconds from the leader. Celio Mendes, welcome to the stream. Here to support Ferreira that maybe take the championship today. We'll see.
Good afternoon, Christopher.
Hey, I hear Mike Meleski.
I smashed in my last lap.
Yeah, I saw that actually. We happened to catch that
saw
live.
that,
Yeah. But how do you feel about your race today?
Would have got it better. I should have had another 2 laps. Would have been good. It takes a while to get the tires up on this track.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh well. Yeah, just slow and steady wins the race on this track.
Yeah, that's it.
Slow and steady and keep it in the middle.
Yeah, and then try to make other people nervous if you chase someone, you know.
That's true, yeah, yeah.
But it's so unnerving to have someone behind you chasing you down the mountain.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so Ferreira did a 2:03.0.
Yeah, isn't that nice?
Crazy time. I'm used in the regular. I didn't want to mess with TV because ACC TV, so I'm using just the regular ACC.
I tried it just before the race here just to see if it was going to work, and it was working for me.
Oh, it was? Oh, it didn't work for me.
What's going on? I was panicking before the race. I lost my force feedback at the reboot, and then luckily it came back. I was worried I was going to end up like what was the other? Well, somebody in the league has lost his force feedback on Fanatec, can't get it back.
Oh yeah.
Who is?
Yeah, I had that little nut that disappeared.
Yeah, I saw that.
Or broke off actually. So yeah, crazy. But I have stuff that's gonna arrive here on Tuesday, so I can hopefully drill into that one. I just need like 2 turns or 3 turns for it to get out of the thread. Wow, we have so many people I haven't seen on the stream. Noel Cully, Boncours, 15 people watching. Don't forget to do the like and subscribe.
New season coming up. Maybe we get some new drivers that are watching today. That would be nice.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be exciting.
Now that we're in the LMU league also, we'll probably get some new faces.
Exactly.
How'd you like that? Me in the hypercar yesterday passing all you guys.
Was that you?
That was me.
Wasn't sure.
Yeah.
I didn't even. I had such a good race in that GT3. It was beautiful.
So I hadn't played with GT3 much on LMU. Boy, does it ever give you feedback on your ABS kicking in?
Yeah. Yep.
That's great.
It's really nice.
Funny, ACC never did that.
Yeah, you get much better feeling in it. I really like it.
Hey, you should feel your ABS in your steering wheel. I mean, I driving on ice, you would notice that. You feel it in your steering wheel on ice, that's for sure.
Yeah.
That 118 that's sitting on the end of the pits in the yellow.
118. Did you see the race control message that came that Hutchin is starting from the pits?
Yeah, no, it's Chris Bourne sitting there. Somehow, some reason he's yellow.
Chris Bourne? I'm trying to find him. Well, I mean, he's too... No, Chris Bourne is in the pits.
Yeah, but it shows yellow on my screen for some reason.
Yeah, so right now we have Silver out. There's Newcomb. He has a little traffic in front. Lindortner, so far we haven't really had anyone that set the time.
It's coming around for the first time. They're all close together. Half the track is empty.
Yeah, Craig says, I can either drive it or race it. I can't do both. Let's see what Linnartner can do. Nope. Hit a bump in the road there. But now times are coming in. Howard fastest, silver, 022. Linnartner fast next in silver. I'm sorry, Newcomb. Jolt comes in now. P2 in silver. A lot of times coming in now, so we'll let that leaderboard update itself for a little bit here. And another teaser for next season, only 2 groups in GT3 ACC Championship. Only 2 groups.
Are you going to drop the big bomb about the sprint race in GT3?
Yeah, I haven't done that yet.
Okay.
That's going to be on my announcement tonight.
Okay. Oh, announcing tonight. Okay, good.
Yeah, I'm going to send out a couple of graphics of Jonathan Wood. Welcome.
Hey, how you doing, buddy?
Get back on track, dude.
Dude, yeah, that's right. He's a California guy. He understood that.
Yeah.
Hang 10 on the steering wheel.
That's it. So right now,
Shifting.
Newcomb. Okay, Howard still fastest, 202. Let's see, Newcomb is improving. Oh, he got hard on the, but he has traffic. He has Banks in front. Let's see how that's going to.
202's a good time.
Oh, he wants to pass, but it's not going to happen. Newcomb still up on his time. Comes in P2. Linnartner was up on his time, and that pushed him up to P4. Or P3 in silver, rather. Trying to keep track of who's on silver and not.
That's a nice time for Ollie in his home track. 3.
Yeah, he must have been practicing. Maybe he drove this to school. You know, it is a public road when there's no racing. So, yeah, Jonathan Wood, do you want to come in and commentate? Next season, yes, Jonathan, it's starting. I'm going to announce it tonight, everything. It's going to be a lot of racing that you can do. LMU is one option. Okay, quite a few silver cars. So now we have Howard is in the pits. I think he thinks he have done what he can because he's got to Newcomb, second place in silver right now is 0.8, about 0.8. So he's in the pits. Maybe he's now thinking he's done. A little bit more than 2 minutes left.
And he got a personal best, so he's saying that's the best I can do.
Yeah, let's see if there's someone with a good delta. Peter David, we haven't seen Peter David, such a nice gentleman. Here he comes. Driving the Ferrari. Let's look at him coming down the mountain here. Getting to sit next to him here as he comes down. He's up a second on his previous time. That could push him up quite a bit. Behind him is Mr. Leader. He's also on a good run. Leader is just about to... There is his Leader P7 in silver. Go back with Peter David. Up about the second. Where would that put him?
Put him 7th, 8th or 9th at least.
Yeah, 8th or 9th. Bennyheim Racing Team, tribute team for our departed racer Bennyheim. And there he is, Peter David. Yeah, P11 in silver.
Lost a little.
All right, let's see. Jolt is on the run, but he's just starting. It's up a second in this first sector. Jolt have the best third sector. Howard has sector 1 and 2 as the best. Let's follow him down the mountain. Looking good here, I think. Still up a second. That would take him. That would give him first place. If he can keep this up, he has first place. Provisional pole. So Howard will not be able to respond to this. So let's see if he can keep it together. Yeah, still up a second.
Nicely done through there.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. And there it is, fastest time, 2:02.1 for Jolt. That gives in P1. So Jolt, Howard, and Newcomb, 1, 2, 3 for silver. Platinum is rolling. Chris Bourne. I think he was first out.
I like these short qualies. They're kind of fun.
Yeah.
It's like F1 where they all do it in the last 10 minutes, 5 minutes anyway.
Exactly.
Drive to Survive is going to be on in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, when does it start?
Yeah, sometime this month. Yeah, a couple of weeks, I think. Usually do it right after testings. I think Australia is 23rd of March or something, the race.
Yeah. Okay, so that's the warm-up lap for Bourne. Gonna jump around a little bit and look at the different cars. It's McLaren, Ferrari. I was gonna check the different cameras I have. Okay, yeah, here is the side view. So yeah, he has a new livery there. Is that like a alma mater thing? The A circle? Who knows? All right, Chris Bourne is the one that's gonna set the pace. Coming down the mountain here. Ooh. You don't really get much, you get 1 or maybe 2 laps in anger.
Insane how he drives that hill, Chris. The edge all the way.
Yeah. Robert Obando writes in Swedish. Yes, I'm doing good. All right, let's see what Bourne can do. Best time on the board so far, 2:02.1. And there he is.
There it is.
It's Bourne, 2016. Here comes Pornoff, 218 on Pornoff. Who's next? Trowbridge. Starting to get some times in on the board. We can see them come. So I think it's going to be pretty spread out, and you see Ferreira there is definitely one of the top drivers for next season. Haha, your brother-in-law has a degree in Swedish. I should get the degree in Swedish from Berkeley. That would be cool.
What was that all about?
Yeah, that's still like a language major, if there is such.
I heard the girls were pretty. Maybe it's somebody following somebody in a class.
Yeah, that's part of the assignment. You get to date a Swedish girl.
How's Chris's time? Just flying over. He did flying over the hill.
It's like one of my daughter's boyfriend in college, showing up all polite, looking like a little punk, and now he's a doctor.
There you go.
Never judged a book by a cover. He's awesome. Chris Bourne is improving his time.
He just flew over the hill. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, is he gonna go into the zeros now? 212 on him. Let's look at someone else. Packham improving. That should put him up maybe 2 spots. P5 maybe. If he can keep this up. Yeah, P3 even. Nicely done. Santos, Rogério Santos, just starting his lap. Traffic behind there, Pornoff. See how that's gonna work out.
Okay, I'm gonna drop off and get ready. See you later.
Okay, good luck, Mark.
Thank you.
And there we see Pornoff went into the wall there, so that spoiled his run. Packham is also on improved run. Just looking down this timing screen, what I can pick on. Hopkins, a 0.2. Won't really do that much for him though. Maybe a little bit. Let's see where everyone is. Here's Trowbridge coming down. And for next season, we have selected the tracks. So you probably will see some tracks we haven't been to for a while. Trowbridge up almost 0.7. That would push him into P6 maybe. Let's see what we can do on the tail end here on this this lap. Here we come. The last couple of corners. Difficult corners. You can blow everything on the last corner. It's difficult corner. As we have less than a minute and a half, about minute and a half. Trowbridge P4, Pornoff P3, Bourne still 212. He's 0.6 after, ahead of Packham. So Chris Bourne, the champion. Howard has the best, he's in the pits now, but Howard has the best first sector. Chris Bourne have sector 1 and 2. I'm sorry, 2 and 3. Just looking here. McClellan all the way in the tail end of Platinums. Aroba's last in Platinum. Give him some screen time here, but he is in the pits. Steve is a little further back than where we normally find him. He's in the Porsche coming down the mountain. Little traffic ahead. There has Pornoff ahead of him. And Pornoff have traffic too. Ouch. Let's see how this is going to work out. Come down the mountain, or the last long straight here in front of Pornoff in front. Pornoff is on an active run, I think. Good time there coming here. What should that do? Maybe push him up, maybe top 10. Okay, Pornoff went into the pits. Practicing the pits today is very important. P12 there for Steve Young. With a couple of silvers in betweens. Good job by Silver there. Howard, Keish, Howard, and Newcomb. Good stuff. Ferrara up there, P15 in the total count from the bronze. And as I mentioned before, Hudson is starting from the pits due to the penalty. Okie doke. Maybe look at putting on the groove, and we look at Mount Panorama track walk. We'll come through Hell Corner in the start, 90 degree, and it can be crowded as you come into Quarry Bend. And also in the cutting can get very crowded, and then we're chasing up Summer Park, Filmer, and going through Skyline, and then Dipper and Elbow, and here is the wrongly named straight. It's not Hanger Straight because that's in Silverstone, and then this little bend in the chase, and then another 90 degree Murray Corner. And there is Mount Panorama for you. All right, race starting soon. It's gonna be good. Double checking here how many people we have here. We have 37. Good Lord. Column, is it? He hasn't scored a time. All right. Okay, Arthur. Welcome, welcome. All right, we're gonna have full formation lap. That's gonna take a little while. Okay, just go through the cars as we do that. It's a little presentation. New South Wales, that's the location where we are at today. The weather looks spectacular. And it's a 50-minute race. There's going to be a pit stop in the middle somewhere. Or I guess, people decide. We have some people that are really, really late pit stoppers. We've seen that. So hopefully we have a nice and clean, not anyone doing anything real crazy. Coming up the mountain. All right, the engines are starting. We're going to see them roll here in just a little bit. Okay, cars are rolling. So let's just present the drivers because it's going to take a little bit. So we have Chris Bourne. Let's get the right camera angle. Okay, here we go. So we have Chris Bourne. And then we have Paulo Novai. Maybe I was a little bit early there because I missed completely Paulo Novai coming up in P2. So good on him. Packham, he's in P3. And he's Platinum, and Platinum also Pawn-Off. It's Lloyd and Trowbridge. And now we're getting a silver driver here. To the Scholtkis. Silver driver Howard, driving a good-looking Ford there. Santos, Jair Santos from Brazil. I always want to mention what an international crowd we have. Hopkins, and then we have Sky 194. Stig Young. Olle Linnartner on his home turf, but that doesn't help him because the time zone is still his enemy today. It's like 4 o'clock or something crazy in the morning. Hugo Caballero and Antonio Ferreira, Portugal. Mr. Garnham from the UK. And Craig Holmes. Banks, Canada. Sauvage, France. Leader from the United States. And here's Peter David, also Canada. The tribute to Benny Heim Racing Team, our departed comrade. Thomas Renier, Happy Hour Motorsports. Mike McClellan. Mr. Alvaro Oliveira, Torrance from New Zealand. And Jeremiah Robas. It's Gruyo, Shannon. I have to see where we are now. Where is Bourne? Okay, I almost don't have time here. Shannon on Friday. Bikavak, McKay, Meleski, Schmidt, Rodriguez, Margaritos, Nikos, Colom, and Hutchin starts from the back. All right, I got through everything. I was a little bit nervous that I would miss the start because the start is glorious. All right. What can we expect? Well, we can expect Nova to be try to be opportunistic. Chris Bourne have the inside corner, the inside track into the corner, into Health's corner, the first corner. Okay. Looks like everyone trying to... Oh, it looks like people are a little bit off there. That looks very odd. Packham way back, but here's the start. Bourne way ahead of everyone here, Novas. And we see Pawn-Off there. He was ahead of Packham. Let's go back a little bit just to see what's going on the straight. So don't see too much craziness. Follow up on anything that happens. Is Sky Holmes moving? Oh yeah, doesn't look like there was anything very untoward that happened. Coming up straight. Nice little bead of cars coming up here. In a moment I'm gonna look race control. Couple of few contacts, not much. Maybe we'll look at one. There's supposed to be a couple of contacts here. I'm not sure what we will see. No. Okay, so not too bad. One more. See if we can see anything. Doesn't really seem that that much, so that's good news. But the night is young. People are pretty spread out here, but here we see Pornoff here. If we look at the platinum top cars here, Pornoff has really taken Born by surprise, probably, because Pornoff has not really been where we normally have seen him in the last couple of seasons. Liliana, welcome. Paolo is chasing. He's in the top 3 here, chasing. Is Paolo. Pornoff is pushing. We're going to look at these guys first for a little bit, and then we're going to start to work our way down the field. Ferreira is still in the lead. Here comes Pornoff on the inside. Got a better run. Born, look at that. What a drive. What a drive. Beautiful move. Let's see where we have some action. Torrance chasing Shannon, not for position. It's Hudson. Try to find some action here. Everyone is really spread out. I'm surprised. There's Packham on Trowbridge. I think the top gonna be interesting here. Pornoff is running away here. It's seems to be his track. And Howard is quite a bit ahead of Kiss. Yeah, then we are gonna have a little break, Liliana, 2 weeks. Get your husband back for a little bit. Chris Bourne is the champion, even if he doesn't win this, so that's not a problem at all. Oh, there is Torrance, goes off track. Comes back though. Let's see what happens with the cars behind him. He comes in there pretty clean. The cars are hustling to get past him. All right, looks like Paolo is losing tempo a little bit to Bourne in front. Pornoff had the fastest time now, 2:02.3. It's a good time. We have this little cluster here further back. Schmidt behind Friday, not for position though. Column. This is not for position either, but he has Hutchin looking to make a move perhaps. McCabe go past Schmidt a little bit further up. That just happened. Keeping an eye on this. Things can happen. Here's Peter David coming down the mountain. And ahead of him is McClellan, not for position, but McClellan wants to pass. Behind him is Peter David, so that's not for position either. But good racing, nevertheless. Look at race control again, very nice here. Hasn't really been anything, just a contact right now actually. See what that is. It's weird, I do replays, but I don't get the actual infraction. He looked a little bit banged up here, Mr. McClellan, on the front. Reiner past leader. So there are a couple of cars that are starting to get contact. Here's McClellan. Move on Sauvage. That is not for position. Is he going to be able to do it? Sauvage is not having it. On the bumper of McClellan. He has a whole row of silver drivers in front of him before he actually can get into territory where he can chase someone for points, which is Hopkins up in P13 there. Let's see, let's follow along here. This little dizzying ride here coming down the mountain. Yeah, you're right. That feature there. That would be. I mean, it's doable to do manual. If I had someone sitting next to me and updating a graphic, that would do. But on this view, you actually can see it. You see Howard there in the top, and then Ferreira in the top for bronze. So. All right, panning down the sheet to see. Here's Friday chasing McKay. That is for position. And that's Lambo on Lambo as well. Hutchon just passing Margaritis. Margaritis just further down. Hutchon is working as well way up through the field. He started in the pits due to pit stops. Keeping an eye on Ponov now, have 1.1 second to as a cushion there to Bourne. So we're watching Friday, see if Friday can do something. All right, let's look at Olli Linnordner coming down. He has Banks and then Rainier. So all these three cars here, the fourth there you see in the back, that's all for position. As we see McClellan moving past, he has moved past Peter David. Let's go back at Olli, see if he can make a move. It isn't easy to pass on this racetrack. It's really only here in the last sector, I think, which is the easiest. Maybe, yeah, you can do try to do something on the just before you get up on the mountain too, but mostly has to stay close and just stress the other guy. We still have 36 cars on track. Not too shabby. And it is spread out, this field. Tell you. Oh, here comes Ole. Looks a little bit on the inside. Has the inside tractor. Just letting Banks look in the mirror a little bit to stress him. Packham half a second behind Trowbridge. Trowbridge and Packham in P5 right now. Here comes Banks. Ole is just behind there. Let's see how that is going to play out. Really putting pressure on Banks here now. Oh, almost looked like he went really wide there, Banks. Okay, here comes Ole. Is he going to be able to make a move? Oh, late break by Banks there, coming up on Ferreira there, which is that's not for position, that's the leader for bronze. Ferreira. That'd be 5:15 in the total. Okay, nothing happened on that lap. Grouillot past Sauvage. Looking other places. Oops. Something happened there. Oops. That was Schmidt. Went off. And Hutchen is up one more step. He has far to go to start to reach the front of the bronze. There's Nikos Margaritis. Our friendly livery maker. Oh, something happened with Banks, lost a couple of places. Let's follow Steve Young down the mountain. Oh, he's very close there. He has a Newcomb in front, not for position, but very, very close. Oh, he managed to stress Newcomb to a mistake. Newcomb went into the wall, brushed the wall, and that gives Steve Young the opportunity to pass. Now Steve Young needs to chase down Jolt to get somewhere where he actually can advance in the platinum standings. Let's look at Ferreira. Sits nicely there. He has Ole Linnartner behind. That's not for position, so he can be cool about that. And like I mentioned in the opening, in the teaser for the next season, we're just gonna have two groups, because we've seen so few groups or people race actually in the bronze group. Although we have maybe 8 on track today. Newcomb went into the pits. Okay, not sure why that happened. Should we look at? We haven't seen Mike  driving almost last. 2 in the pits are Schmidt and Rodriguez. Schmidt is out now actually, so he came back. Okay, Howard, this is not for position, but Howard is in the lead for silver. Jolt is about 3.3 seconds behind. And there we actually see him there. He has sights on Lloyd. See if we can pass him, and we can see some sort of a battle ensue here between Jolt and Howard. What else happens? Sauvage is sideways. Let's see, is he gonna... I don't know why they have a green flag there. That doesn't make sense. Is he gonna be untangle himself? Yeah, he didn't have to do like a 4-point turn. That's nice. It's Friday, chasing Bekavak, not for position. That could be interesting in anyway. Friday, new driver for this season. And behind there we have Hutchin. He is chasing Bekavak. Let's see if he can dislodge this. "22 people on the stream, so please like the stream. That would be great. Everyone go in and press thumbs up right now. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Friday got really close. Oh, he's driving that thing like a madman. Shannon goes in. Oh, David goes into the pits. Why would that be? 32 minutes, yeah. If you want to pit early, a little bit early. Oh, the bank goes very wide. Couple of people pitting now. Friday comes on the inside. He's going to be able to move. Yeah, he does. Banks goes way out of the way. So there is Hutchin now chasing. So Hutchin want to pass. This is not for position, but Hutchin is faster than Friday. There he comes. Okay, that went well. Oh, what happened to Friday? Oh, Friday went into the wall. Looks like he's stuck. Huh, interesting. It's bad for him. Oliveira, I don't think I've seen his livery. Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, Portugal. Okay, Packham is chasing. This is for position. Packham is chasing down Trowbridge. Behind them we have Howard, leader in silver. Yeah, Friday's having a bad Saturday. Yeah. Oh, here comes Packham. He's gonna move on the straight. Yeah, cars are spreading. This is the closest we have here in the top, but we have Howard there, not for position. No, Robert, that couldn't be true. Daughter is not named Wednesday. Yeah, that would be interesting. First name Thursday and last name Friday. All right, we're on the bonnet there for a moment. The BMW chasing down. Fight for P4. Ponov is 1.2 ahead of Chris Bourne. That's really, really nice. Don't forget that we have interview after the race. Now we have 29 minutes left. Trowbridge goes a little bit wide there. You can damage your tires there and get a little loss of pressure over time. I think we stay with these guys and see what happens. And actually look at Lee Norton here, was really close to Ferreira. However, that is not for position. We also leader past Banks. I wonder if something is amiss with Banks. Ollie goes into the pits. So now pit stops are starting. Let's follow Packham for a little bit. See how it looks like from his. Oh, Trowbridge got a little wobble there. Looked like that the chance for Packham maybe to do something. Packham still a little bit too far back to be able to do a move. Maybe in the end here. We'll see. Let's see if Trowbridge can keep the concentration. These curbs are nasty. If you get on the curb wrong there, you can really get in trouble. He's managing that really well. Trowbridge into the pits. Good move. Howard goes into. Paolo still out, P3. Bourne still out, P2. Ponov still out. Let's see if the pit stops can change something in the order here. Leader in silver is Howard. Leader in bronze is Ferreira. If Ferreira keeps it like this, he will win the bronze championship. And also I will glance at the standings for silver. Jolt is in silver. Jolt gonna win this the championship, I think, because Garnham we'll figure that after all the pit stops. But Ferreira, unless Hutcham do something amazing and Antonio Ferreira do something not so amazing, he will have the championship. Looks like Bourne have got a little bit closer here to Ponov. Okay, Ponov goes into the pits. Bourne is still out. So now all the pit stops are happening. Letting that roll through here as we are halfway, 25 minutes. Screw you on Shannon. This is for position. They have not pitted, and they are not doing so this time. Gonna continue to race. Can follow them for a little bit. Ferreira is in the pits. We haven't seen any drive-throughs or anything like that yet. It's easy to mess up this pit stop if you haven't practiced it. Chris Bourne still out. Fastest lap still on Pornoff. .201.2. Pornoff's best time this in there. Oh, just as I say it. Stop and go on Jolt. Just as I jinxed it. Sorry, Jolt. Yeah, crazy. Okay, Pornoff is out. Okay, he's lapping. The Jolt get a stop and go, so he will not like that. But I'm gonna look at this in just a sec. So we'll see where Garnham and Banks. So Howard was in the lead, and he has only raced 3 races, so he's not gonna compete on points there. So he's just gonna kind of mess things up a little bit for Garnham. Garnham needs 25 points, and Garnham will get 25 points if he gets to at least 6th place. But then we'll see. Well, he needs more. This is what gives me a headache. But he needs more because Jolt is gonna take some points. So Garnham needs to, he just needs to get as many points that he can. And so at least he needs to have 12 points more than Jolt as when everything comes too close. So, yeah, Chris Bourne has pitted, staying here on Pornoff, and Pornoff is... Bourne is ahead of him. That's a good development, because that's going to be fun to see now. Little traffic there. Hudson is moving away. I think that was Hudson. So Chris took the lead here during the pit stop. Very nicely done. And they're passing someone. It's gonna be fun. This is gonna be good battle. Santos and Lloyd are ahead. Okay, Santos gonna move away. Lloyd gonna disappear as well when he pits. So this is gonna be a little battle. Let's see. Oh, he was very... Yeah, he's got stop and go. I reported on that. That's trouble for him. We'll see how Garnham gonna do. Garnham needs to have 12 points more than Jolt in order to take the championship. Oh, Chris goes very, very wide there. Chris tries to be as wide as possible, and Pornoff just took him on the straight. Look at that. Is that the Mustang's power? Unbelievable. I don't think he got really that much worse of a exit from Hell's Corner. That's the power of that thing. Look at that. He's running away now. Unbelievable. Tuponov just... All right, here we go. And Chris cannot respond. There's traffic ahead. All right. Ferreira is still in the lead there on the bronze, and Howard on the silver. Howard has only raced 4. So Garnham there, yeah, so we'll keep an eye on Garnham and where Jolt is going to end up. Because it's all about the delta there. It doesn't matter if Caballero or Howard they're standing. It's all about the delta between Garnham and Jolt. Okay, Chris is putting up a challenge. Let's see if Ponifik getting so much better exit here and just pushes away. Now Chris got a good run on him. Is he going to challenge? It's Ponov. It's Born. Malcolm, what happened? Malcolm on the stream reports disaster. We are eager to hear. Oh yeah, Ponov is so strong here. Good driving, but now there's traffic. Traffic down the mountain. Oh, what a disaster. Look at that. This is not going to be good for these guys. Who is that in front? Who is that in front? Is he yielding now? Yes, he is. Ah, okay, spun out. Yeah, that's rough. So they passed that back marker with without much problems. So again, Chris Bourne had won the championship, no question there. So in a little bit we're gonna think about Garnham and Jolt. Did Jolt clear his penalty? Okay, here's traffic. Oh, Chris gets stuck. No. All right, here's Jolt. He has cleared his penalty. So he is way back there in silver. As a matter of fact, let's count where he is. He's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So Jolt is 11 and Garnham is 3, P3. So let's look. So Garnham is P3 and he gets 37 points. And Jolt get 15. So yeah, that's just about. I mean, yeah. If it doesn't improve, Kish just need to hustle here to improve his position. He need to get to Grouillot, which is 4 seconds ahead of him. Otherwise, I think. And also Garnham needs to get past Caballero. If Garnham gets past Caballero and Jolt is sitting where he sits, then Garnham, if I'm not wrong here, you guys can correct me if you are able to look into the standings, but then Garnham is gonna win the silver championship. So we'll see how things shake out here. It's less than 15 minutes. So too early to do any winner graphics on the race, I think. All right, here we see maybe silver is more exciting at this point, although Chris Bourne is getting a little bit closer now. You see? So Howard in traffic, or has kind of yeah, he's smart there, Howard. He doesn't want to tangle with these guys because that will just he doesn't care. So he's 26, like more than 26 seconds ahead of Caballero. So Caballero, he will not do anything more than what he's doing. And Caballero, where is he in the standings? I'm looking at the silver stand. Where is Caballero? Okay, Caballero is okay. He's P6. So now let's look at Garnham then. Garnham wants to climb as much as possible to have the distance to Jolt. So this could be something really interesting, and the points will determine. This. So Garnham, he needs to take Caballero here, so this is probably the most interesting, even though there's maybe a battle will ensue between Bourne and Pornoff. This is the interesting. Yeah, yeah, that's true, Robert. If someone does a mistake, that will will reduce the delta quite a bit. So Bourne sits 1 second behind Pornoff. So, and also that's not for a championship. What we're looking at here is Garnham actually racing for the championship. The championship, let's just double check here. Championship on bronze. Yeah, Hutchon is out, so Ferreira will take, yeah, Oliveira. Even as Oliveira wins, Antonio Ferreira will win the bronze championship. No questions on that. So the only open thing right now, who's going to win the silver? Garnham or Jolt? So Jolt has won all the races that he has participated in the silver championship. So 2 races he didn't race at all, which is unfortunate. He was sick. Can look at these guys for a little bit, actually. A little action while we see how things develop for Garnham. Garnham is catching up. Okay, let's stay on Garnham for a bit. Garnham drives the Nissan. Caballero is doing a good race here in silver. Caballero's best position is a P2, which he got at Watkins Glen. Garnham comes down. let's follow him a little bit. Damn it, I want to see if I have the calculator, which I don't. Looked that up on the computer. All right, we'll stay with Garnham while I do some calculations here. All right, so Jolt, yeah, he could probably get up a little bit more. So where he sits now, Jolt, so he is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So he's P9. P9, that means he would get 19 points. Plus his 244, so 19 plus 244. Okay, so where he sits now, he will get 263. I'll write that in the chat there. So let's do the same with Garnham. Garnham sits today, and I think he might improve here or a crash. Let's see. Garnham sits today 1, 2, 3 right now. He gets 37 plus his existing points. $220. Okay, so the Garnham right now he sits 257, so he's short. So he needs this position, guys. Because then he gets 5 more points. Ah, no. Then they get even. Then Jolt and him are the same points. Oh, he really wants to pass. So, really, Garnham is in a tough spot because he has to win if Jolt sits where he sits. So if Jolt passes another car and Garnham doesn't win, then yeah, it's a tie. So yeah, but that's exciting development, I think. So Jolt is very close to Shannon. He needs that position. Oh, he goes into the side of the wall and Shannon slides. Let's get into this excitement here. Jolt is fighting for the championship. He needs to make up the difference here. Oh, that's his chance. He hit the wall again. If he wipes out though, that's a completely different thing, because then, oh, there is Marguerite sitting there on the side of the track. Okay, he got a couple of hits down the mountain there, Jolt did. Oh, he's pushing here to pass. Be careful now. Oh, so close. Oh, almost oversteer. Almost lost it there. I wonder if he sits there and calculates the points in his head. And Garnham has not managed to pass Caballero. Nikos, did you break the race? Did you stop? Following Jolt here. It's less than 4 minutes, or less than 5 minutes. So all Jolt needs to do is just to make sure that he's to be safe, to pass him. Nothing else changes here, and Garnham is sitting where he's sitting. Jolt takes the championship. Oh, Shannon goes wide. Is it going to impact Jolt? No, it didn't. It didn't. What happened there with Shannon? Is it going to impede anyone else? Ferreira is coming behind. Oh, is he still sitting there? I can't see him. Okay. Oh, he sits there. Look at that. All right, so that was a gift. Oh no! No, that's a mistake by Jolt. Let's go back and do a replay. What happened with Jolt? He goes out on the grass, it spins and completely crashes the car. What a development! He is toast. That is bad. That's gonna mean that Garnham, although he didn't pass Caballero, got a gift. So let's see what Jolt is doing. Did he leave the race? Is he gonna repair and try and get some points? He needs to. But that was the worst thing that could have happened. Yeah, so that means that Garnham will get the championship. Wow, what a development there. And now I haven't followed this because, again, this is not about the championship, but Ponov lost his position to Ponov. Ah, Jolt, that is... Sorry about that. That's what the mountain will do. The mountain is a brutal mistress. As we see quite some traffic, try to negotiate the back markers here, which Ponov is trying to do. But let's take stock. Chris Bourne for Platinum, Howard, and then Ferreira. Ferreira, second win in a row. So I think, yeah, this is the last. Oh, Ponov, he let Ponov win. He has to explain that. Crap, I have to change the graphic now. So I needed a new graphic. Download that. It's celebrating. All right, let's see. Let's find Howard real quick. There's Howard coming in as the winner. Great stuff. Only raced a couple of races, and he takes the win at the Bathurst. Let's also look at Garnham. So actually, through Jolt Kish that went into the wall, that gives Garnham the championship, if I'm not completely wrong, because Jolt will get some points because the points goes pretty far down into the standings, but as far as I understand, poor Garnham is actually the winner there. And here is Ferreira, the champion for bronze. We congratulate him. Well done as he completes his race. So second race in a row. Very strong showing by him. And Malcolm Hutchin had to break the race. He had also a penalty, so he couldn't defend. So Antonio Ferreira takes the championship in bronze. Yeah, I think Jolt should get second place. So, all right, let's get into the interview. I'm going to change out this graphic, which is the old one. This is the new one. There. Pornoff got the win, so we're going to talk to Pornoff if we are able to get him. Let me just do something here. Quit the game there. And then I'm going to go into Discord and see if I can get someone into the interview. Mirš Pornoff winning.
Hello, Christer.
How are you? Long time no talk.
Excited. Very good race. Very good race.
It's amazing how strong the Mustang was. It looked like Chris couldn't even keep up.
On the straight, I was very fast. In the corners, he was a little faster, but on the straight, I was much faster than him.
I also need to pull in Paul Garnham. Paul, I pulled you into the podium interview, so I'll get to you in a minute here, just because I think that you actually took the championship for silver. So let's stand by there. Mirš, so congratulations, strong show. So what happens, Paul, Mirš? It looked like Bourne gave back the spot?
Yes. He gave me back the spot. I crashed in the second lap. I didn't have anywhere to go.
Gotcha.
Two cars crashed in front of me. I slowed down, but I couldn't escape from that. And I want to congratulate Chris Bourne for deserved win of the champion.
Yeah.
He is a real champion. Yeah. Great driver.
And then we have Mr. Howard here took a win here in the last race. You have only raced a couple of races this season, but then the last race here you decided to take the win. So congrats to that. How was it?
Yeah, it was. I've been panicking about this race all week. I'd done a bit of practice and realised I was quite quick here. And then in quali, I just dropped the wing one, and I was on for a 2:018. But I messed it up a little bit. The first lap, I think I've got 2:02.2. So I thought, I'm done. I'm happy with that. I don't want to push it. And then for the race, I just upped the back wing another click and tried to go safe.
Yeah,
So yeah, we're well chuffed with that. And I think my competition, obviously, I don't know what happened to him, but I was quite a bit ahead in the end. So I don't know what happened there.
yeah, great stuff. So
I've never actually gone around this track without any damage at all. So the second lap, I slid into the barrier other side, and I thought, oh no, but it was only 4 seconds, but it didn't affect the top speed, so I just left it.
while we are on silver, so Paul Garnham, I see here now on the points, you took the championship with 1 point. Joel crashed, and yeah. So how was it, Paul? Were you thinking about points or anything? Because you really pushed to get 1 more position.
Well, yeah. So I think I had this sewn up. I think all he had to do was finish. He had this sewn up, so I wasn't even looking at first. I didn't even have a look if anyone could catch second. I knew if I had a decent race, I'd probably finish second. But we had some shenanigans on the qualifying lap, which meant I only got 2 laps to qualify in. So I qualified way down the grid, nearly a second under my PB. But looks like it was good enough anyway.
Yeah, congratulations! It was very exciting here as we followed the race. I was had the calculator out with the points. So
I think
yeah,
that's Salt's loss rather than my win, though.
yeah, it is for sure.
Yeah.
Jolt have had a really spectacular season. He has won all the races that he could participate in. He was sick in 2 races. Otherwise, he would have had this championship. But I hope he comes back for next season. I'm going to announce the new things for the season tonight. So, congratulations, guys. And Ferreira took the championship for bronze and also the win today. So it was a great race on the mountain. So I appreciate it, guys. So let's get back
Well done, guys.
to next season.
Well done, Paul.
Couple of weeks.
Cheers, Harry.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Chris.
Cheers, Chris.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, guys, for watching. I appreciate it. This was a very enjoyable race. And I hope everyone pressed the like button. And then later tonight, or maybe tomorrow, which is most people's morning or night, I will get the slides out that shows what we're going to do for next season. All right. So congratulations to the winners and the championship winners. And we'll see you for season 17, which is going to be jam-packed. I'm not sure what broadcasting we're going to do. Depends on how much I race. I hope I'm going to race a lot because I'm going to try and repair my steering wheel. All right, so we're going to have 2 weeks off and then we get back to season 17. See you guys. Bye-bye.